Hello everyone, and welcome back to our channel. This is Cheryl with C&C Are We There Yet? And we thought it appropriate for this time of year to share with you Christmas at the campsite. And also we're going to share a special holiday recipe. So follow us, the adventures of C&C. If you like what you see, hit the like button, subscribe, and the notification bell so that you don't miss our weekly videos.
I'm taking my chances along with my dreams.
So this is Christmas at the campsite. We are not hosting Christmas dinner, but I'm preparing some dishes to take to our kids because we're celebrating and breaking bread with our kids for Christmas. So preparing big meals in a small space can be a little bit challenging, different than in a house. So we always show you the pros of living in an RV in a tiny space, but sometimes there's cons as well, like preparing different dishes. So I did not bake a turkey. I made turkey breast instead. I am making green bean casserole. I'm making corn casserole, some gravy, and most importantly, some coquito, which was a little bit challenging because I don't have a regular blender. I have a Ninja blender, so I had to split it. I couldn't find my funnel. I was pouring it with a measuring cup. So yeah, some things are a little bit challenging in the RV in a small space. I do have a convection oven though that I'm able to bake everything into, but it's just sometimes preparation is a little bit more difficult because you're opening so many things on the counter and in a small space. So here we go for prepping our Christmas meals. So now I have everything prepped. I have my 2 bean dishes because we're going to 2 separate dinners. I have my corn casserole. I have my turkey gravy ready. I'm going to slice the turkey and set it aside. So I'm just going to stick everything in the convection oven now. And then I'm going to show you how to make coquito, my recipe for coquito. Stick around. So I don't know if you're familiar with coquito, but coquito is like a Puerto Rican eggnog. And being married to a Latin Puerto Rican, I learned to make coquito several years ago. So I'm going to share my recipe with you. It's a little bit noisy because my convection oven is noisy, but I have to be baking at the same time. So here is the recipe. I use 1 can of Coco Lopez, 1 can of evaporated milk, 1 can of condensed milk, a cup and a quarter rum, I like to use Bacardi. You can use any kind of rum. A splash, I guess like a spoon of vanilla extract and some cinnamon. Now when I make it, I pour it all in a blender, but I don't have a big blender. I have my Ninja blender. So what I do is I pour everything in a bowl, I mix it, I split it into my Ninja, and then I use my measuring cup because I can't find my funnel to pour it into the bottles. So follow me on my making of coquito. I do not put an egg in my coquito. I used to when I first started making it, but I don't anymore. And it's just as delicious. So I guess an egg is optional for you. So since I don't have a regular blender, I just kind of whisk it together at first. And then I split it because this, I can't overfill this. I can only put about half in this blender. And after blending, then you pour it in your bottles and you refrigerate it because it's much better cold. And around the holidays, coquito is calorie free, so don't worry about drinking it. You can see I just use any type of bottles. I recycle wine bottles or whatever, and yeah, and then I refrigerate it after, and it's absolutely delicious. It makes a good Christmas gift as well. So I take it to Christmas dinners, I make it for family, and it's a perfect holiday drink. So I hope that this recipe is helpful to you and you can make some coquito for yourself. Enjoy! So turkey is done in slice, string bean casserole all done, corn casserole all done, coquito made and ready to head out to the Christmas parties.